Okay, see how that's gonna look. Okay, so let's take a look. We'll go through the next stack of books out of this box that we have here. So these are all books that we will gradually clean and press our way through these books. Okay, so Captain Marvel. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, not very glary at all. Captain Marvel, number 6. It's actually in decent shape. We're not going to look at the whole books, but that's a nice book. Obviously, this is the original Captain Marvel run, not the Captain Marvel run that everyone's familiar with now. Captain Marvel number 7. The Coming of Quasimodo. I thought Quasimodo was the guy from the bell tower in that Disney story, but I guess he's also a bad guy. Oh, it's a nice little run of Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel number 8. This is sort of these green colors. You don't see a lot of this in the modern books, but the greens and the reds were used to really good effect back when these were coming out. Now, I know it says Captain Marvel number 13, but it's Marvel Superheroes featuring. So this is their one of their, I don't know, collection series where they showed all sorts of different different characters and highlighted different characters. These are actually really great. These Marvel Superheroes series are a really great way to pick up older books more affordably usually. Also, like Marvel 3-in-1s, man, those are cheap. I'm surprisingly cheap. So it's a great way to get old books. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos King Size Annual number 1. So, oh, look at that. At the mercy of Baron Strucker. Lord Haha's last laugh. So just in case you want to know what his last laugh was. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commando. We've got a very wide run of this series. So there's the annual number 2. And they're very affordable. It never really, I mean, I guess it was popular, but it doesn't hold as much value as other books from the same era. King Size Special number 3. Now it's funny because sometimes they call them a special, sometimes they call them an annual. Sometimes they just call them King Size, but they were all annual books. Now there's a case where this is a spine split. So you've got a book here. The cover is like still in line, but you can see, okay, the spine is split there. Now, the 10-point grading system has pretty clear definitions on spine splits and where it would put it at. That should cap this book at a 1.8. But if the rest of the book looks in significantly better shape, you will get a rise out of that. You will get more than that. People always say, "Oh, it says that if a spine split is up to 2 inches, it's a cap at a 1.8." I know what it says. I have the book. I'm just saying that in experience, what actually comes back is not that. You have to allow for overall visual appeal and how the book is assembled and holding up. Hawkman number 27. Again, old Hawkmans are pretty cool books. They're not so highly sought after from collectors, which means that they are a much more reasonable price to pay on those. Oh, this is a cool cover. The Atom and Hawkman. I like the purples. How does that show up on camera? Oh, it shows up nice. The purples and the yellows. That's very cool. Yeah, and the Atom is throwing a statue at him or something. Now, some books that everybody knows about. So, Amazing Spider-Man, King Size number 5 with the iconic swirl cover. Twice as many pages, twice as many thrills. Obviously, Amazing Spider-Man probably still the most collected series in the history of comics. Not as valuable as maybe like an original Superman, but definitely more people are collecting Amazing Spider-Man, of course. They always sell. So Daredevil number 44. Now old Daredevils have picked up recently. More people are looking for the older Daredevils. Now the older Daredevils with the original yellow costume, of course, are sought after. But even these early ones, people are looking for. Daredevil number 45. This is actually the classic cover. This is the overlay photo cover with the Statue of Liberty in the background. And then they did some special effects here. They put part of the logo behind it with them in front of it. I'm sure this was cutting edge at the time. That is garbage. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 36. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 37. Number 39, completing our low issue run of Sergeant Fury. These old bags are not fully stuck together, but these bags, like, they get that weird feel on them, makes them stick together. Number 40, number 41, number 42, and these are all in excellent condition. Like this number 41, which is a white cover. I mean, I get that the color has yellowed over time, which, by the way, it should. I mean, this cover should look this color. If this color looks bone white, it's not. First of all, it's not going to look good because that's not how paper should look, and it for sure would get flagged for chemical treatment. Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 43. Number 44. Here comes the Howler's first mission. Why is their first mission in issue number 44? But anyways, number 46. Number 47. So that's sort of the next stack of Silver Age books that we're going to be working on. Gradually cleaning and pressing and getting up for sale. We've been diligently shipping away through that. Also, we're going to be picking up a lot of new boxes soon of stuff. We're going to have lots of stuff for our $2 weekly auctions. So if you're not familiar, every Friday on our Facebook page, we list 2 full long boxes of discount comics at $2 Canadian a piece with a photo of every single book, everything bagged and boarded. If it's not bagged and boarded in the photo, we will bag and board it. And it's just a claim sale. People can just claim what they want. They say, claim mine, I want it, I need it. And then we pull them all and we give them a total. And then they build the box till they reach their shipping point, whether it's, we can ship 12 comics in a comic mailer, and then we have 24 comics in double comic mailers inside a bubble bag, and then we go into a box rate for 25 to 50 comics. It goes in a box. We're going to have lots of great stuff to go in there, and those books are all usually valued between $2 and $5 US piece that we're selling for $2 Canadian. And we may have some discount boxes of like $6 to $10 US books that we're going to start clearing out soon because we're going to have so much stuff coming in. So keep an eye out for that. Also on our eBay, we're basically auctioning off low-end slabs every week. One slab every week, starting bid 99 cents, no reserve. So these aren't going to be, obviously these aren't going to be big key issues, but it's just stuff that we have lying around. We're like, let's just clear it out, whatever. If someone gets a slab for $5, they get a slab for $5. Great. They're happy. Hopefully they become a customer of ours.